All right, so we went through the whole warm up, top to bottom. I'm only going through one round, but you can do 2 to 3 rounds, however you feel, however many rounds you feel like you need to get nice and loose, nice and warm. But we're putting these in a way to make it as seamless as possible, right? So you can get this done as quickly as possible. So we're gonna start with, first one is we have our can opener hip flexor stretch. So we're here, we're gonna lock that leg out, then dip back, get into full hip flexion here, and I'm gonna hold this, I'm gonna drive those toes of the straight leg down into the ground for a 5 count, release, down for a 5 count, and the whole time, that straight leg, the knee's locked out, the glute is locked out, I'm staying tight here in my core, feeling that stretch in the front of the hip, right? It's locked out, the back, the knee stays locked out, that glute's locked out, and then I'm driving those toes straight to the ground to get that isometric contraction on the hip flexor. 5-second contractions, 1 to 2 second pause for 3 cycles. From there, we're going right into our adductor rocks, right? So boom, we just hit those. Now all we're gonna do is we're gonna swing that leg out to the side and we're gonna hit our rocks. We're gonna hit 10 rocks each side, keeping the back flat, keeping the chest up, keeping that leg straight, feeling that stretch on the groin area there. And we're going 10 each side here. Right from there, we're gonna flip over onto our back. We're gonna hit 10 active leg locks here. Lock it out, control back down, lock it out. 10 each side here. I'm really forcibly trying to contract this quad to lock that knee out, even if it's for a split second. All right, and ideally we want our leg to be perpendicular to the ceiling. If you're not there yet, if you need to bring it down a little bit, that's okay. You do it here. Over time, we'll be able to get the angle of that leg so it's perpendicular to the ceiling, and we can get that full lock on the knee. 10 each side here. After that, we're gonna go right into our internal rotation drops, right? So we're here, laying down. Now we're going to drop in, bring it back out, drop the other one in, bring it back out, and bring it back out and pry those knees open in between each rep. So I'm driving that knee down to the ground as far as I can get it, prying it back out, down, pry it back out, spread the knees before I drop the next one. We're doing 20 reps of these, 10 each side. After 20 of these guys, we're gonna get back up and we're gonna go right into our fire hydrants. 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds each leg, right? 1 to 2 sets. So we're here, get tight, keep the 90-degree bend on the knee. Boom, we're up, tracing that circle with the knee. Up first, then come out. Up, then come out. Like I said, we're gonna go 30 seconds each leg. 60 if you wanna go longer on these. And you might want to in the beginning till it starts to open up a little bit more. Then after the fire hydrants, we're gonna go into our core activation. Activating, getting that core fired up is gonna help open those hips up as well. So we're gonna start with a standard plank, full body tension. Now we're not looking to smoke our core here, we're just looking to activate it. So we're only gonna go for 20 seconds, but full body tension as hard as we can. 20 seconds here, I pop up, I'm locked out, my knees are locked out, my glutes are locked out, I'm squeezing everything, everything's tight. We're going 20 seconds here. Then we'll flop over to our side, get into our side plank position, pop it up, 20 seconds here, and then we go over to the other side and hit 20 seconds of our last side plank. That's gonna be the warm up. Like I said, hit that 2-3 rounds, however many rounds you feel like you need to get warmed up, to get it loosened up. We're gonna hit this every workout. This is gonna get us ready.